What it is, y'all, it's Colin. We are back with another reaction video. Today, we got Gene Deal back on the channel. The guy that knows everything that allegedly happened with Puff in his past. And now, bruh's talking about how he feels about Puff being arrested for things that happened in the 90s. For someone to be talking about Puff as much as he does, it's almost as if bruh's showing some type of remorse here. Man, if you're new to the channel, bro, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below of what we should react to next. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's get into it.
Have you heard about how they might extend Diddy investigation back to the 90s? If they do, are you worried? Because you got a lot of people out there that's saying that, you know, Gene Deal, he might want to be wary if they, you know, extend the investigation back to the 90s. So, I don't know.
My man, they could go back to the conception of Sean Puffy P.D. Combs, and I wouldn't be worried. I've always been the man that stood on principles and honor. I'm not worried about nothing that ever happened in the bad boy camp. Especially none of that sexual assault stuff that he's been going through and he did. I don't care how far they're going back. You're not going to see one victim come out and say Gene Deal did this, Gene Deal helped do that. Because that wasn't my makeup. They pushing that, listen to me. Bruh,
hold on.
They pushing.
I gotta interrupt here for a little bit. Now, Gene Deal, we know that you are the main source of this information right now. It's cool, but I understand why people are gonna look at you as if you have something to do with what's going on, because you were the security guard for that long. And again, bro, you knew about the stuff that was going on or the things that have allegedly been happening with Puff, and you said nothing.
Listen to me, bruh. They pushing the narrative that Gene Deal, because now they gotta victimize me for being the only person that stood up to Diddy when nobody else would. Now you had some of his artists that would talk about him.
Okay.
Shout out to what is Freddie? Is that Freddie P that you had on the thing? Shout out to Freddie P. He wasn't scared to talk about him, but people were scared to talk about this dude and his integrity. People were scared to talk about him on how he treated people. People were scared to talk about, you know, what he did to set up Wolf.
Who was Wolf?
I talked about all those things.
Man, yo, this is actually kind of scary for me, bro. Gene Deal, he stopped working for Puff for some reason. I don't know. If y'all know why he stopped working for Puff, let me know in the comment section. I'm assuming it's along some of these things that Gene has brought up here. The fact that he knows this much and is willing to tell and continue, or it's continuing to tell what he knows, man. I have one thing to believe about this. You're in that vicinity and you let it happen, you part of the problem. I'm sorry, Gene Deal, you seem like a stand-up guy, but bro, you can't completely relieve yourself from that. You let it happen. You let it happen. You're a part of the problem too, low-key.
I talked about all those things. I didn't talk about no sexual assault because I didn't see no sexual assault. I didn't talk about spiking no bottles because I didn't see him spike no bottles. I talked about the things I saw and heard. And because I brought his integrity, his honor, and called it on it.
Okay.
And people seeing it come true, now they gotta come at me. Cause you know why? I look like the hero. Hero ain't nothing but a damn sandwich.
Hey, yo, what? Nigga, this nigga hungry as hell right now. Hero ain't nothing but a sandwich. But he is making a valid point. I think he's making a point. And I say that because the media, bro, they just want to feed into the negativity. Gene Deal could literally be telling the truth and didn't do anything of malpractice or anything out of what he should have been doing, right? But the media always wants to put that spin on information just to get the clicks, the views, this, that, and the third. But I'm going back to my point because I said something that I gotta take back a little bit. I said that he was a part of the problem, but Gene Deal talked about what he's been seen allegedly, what he has seen with his own 2 eyes. I thought that he was a part of the sexual allegations as well. I thought he was in that boat, but apparently he's not. He said he only talks about what he's seen and what he's experienced. So paying my special to Gene, I'm gonna just stay. I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna believe what he's saying. I'm gonna believe it. But it's just so hard, man. There's so many smoky mirrors in here, bro. There's so many twists and turns. There's so many stories about what happened, and then you have the dates. Oh, this happened in 1990. This happened in early 2000. This happened last year, the year before last. So you gotta understand why people will wanna or would say something like Gene Deal is a part of it, or Gene Deal is guilty, or I'm on the outside looking in. I can understand Gene Deal's frustration, but I also understand why people would think Gene is just guilty. He's guilty as well. I don't know. It's crazy work out here, man.
Hero ain't nothing but a damn sandwich. I ain't worrying about that. Because I can't bring back none of the people that he hurt.
Whoa.
That he did wrong. But I said when I first started this.
Yo, what?
His name will not go down as if he was some honorable dude doing the right thing about the people that cared about him. So what I care about, what the people say, they doing it for content.
Okay, I just said that, but let's go back. He said I cannot bring back the people that he did any harm to. Bring back meaning they're dead. So is Gene Deal saying that, yo, Puff is responsible for murdering people? Which, I mean, it isn't new news. They've been talking about this. The media, that's literally the media spin to everything. That Puff is putting hits on people's heads. He's blowing up cars. He's doing this, that, the third. But Gene Deal is confirming these things to be true, which it puts a bug in your head a little bit. For me, I'm really innocent until proven guilty, man. Because I think that's a fair way. We know the justice system isn't fair, especially for black men. Especially for black, powerful men. But when you hear someone like Gene Deal talk about it, it definitely puts a bug in your ear. I'm definitely open to what he's saying. Really only him. I haven't done any more research. I don't know who else is speaking on Puff in this situation, but man, my brain hurts. The only reason why I'm reacting to this is because it's hip hop news and I react to hip hop songs. Outside of this, I really don't give a damn what happened. I'm gonna be honest, bro. If what they're saying about Puff is true, you gotta put him under the prison. But if it's not true, what do we do? How do we reprimand the people? How do we reprimand Puff? But how do we punish the people who have come out with these things? How do we do that? That's the hard part.
Now, as if he was some honorable dude doing the right thing about the people that cared about him. So what I care about, what the people say, they doing it for content.
Gene, you low-key doing it for content. We all doing it for content. Let's be honest. We are all doing it for content, but there's the truth that has yet to reveal itself. There is a truth that has yet to reveal itself, bro. I was literally driving today, and I got a notification for another allegation that was brung up on Puff. It's almost like every day we see something new about P Diddy. It's also close to voting time, so maybe they correlate in some way, shape, or form. I don't know. Let me know how y'all feel about that. Y'all think this is just a cover-up? Y'all think P Diddy being brought down like this is just a cover-up for the election? Maybe they're just trying to sway our minds off of what's going on in this election. Do y'all think that's what it is? Because that's a narrative that a lot of political leaders have mentioned. Maybe it's just a way for us to sway our minds off of the election and to emotionally sway our minds from the election to something like, oh, the massacre of Puff's legacy. I don't know, bro. Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section, man. I really don't have any more thoughts about it. I'm gonna still react to the videos if y'all want to see more, but right now, bro, I can't give it any more of my emotional. I can't give it any more of my emotion, bro. It's just, I'm numb to this shit at this point. I see it every day. I see it every day. But look, man, if y'all enjoyed the reaction, bro, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below of what I should react to next. And until next time, make sure you love yourself and nobody with y'all. Peace. And chicken grease. Boop.